Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from June the 12th, Sunday, to June the 18th, Saturday, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and based on reading your palms. Always remember that the palms belong to your soul. All these messages erased and new ones given there, new lines and new signs are all done by the soul. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It'll be an in depth reading to show you all your energy forms, how to get your third eye awakened, how to get your aura shining. We'll talk more about that later. So, you coming from Aries, Sunday, the 12th of June, is a wonderful morning and afternoon. To keep it wonderful, all you need to do is not be dominating, not be stubborn, not be pushy, not be demanding. And that way, you will have these planets to be the nice planets that they really are, and you will be able to get what you want if you take the soft approach, which simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. So do that. You could meet important people in this morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 12th of June. It's not just for the fun of it, it's to improve your life in every materialistic way of life, the job, the business, the money. You could meet some important people. So make plans for that. I don't like your evening and nightfall at all. Disappointment waits for you big time. And this disappointment may even include some kind of not being on the same wavelength. So arguments may be seen, differences of opinion very easy to have. So if you value the company you are in with, you try to be as much as possible flexible and negotiable. Otherwise, you'll turn worse and worse hour by hour in the evening nightfall. The prime objective is to make you disappointed somehow. So don't be with a company that you find who are going to be difficult for you. And accidents may happen, emotional accidents especially. Monday, the 13th of June. This is a very rebellious morning and afternoon. So the duty of this planet is to make you rebellious, not being part of a team, whether at work, whether in business. If you try to be a loner, you're going to lose out because you will need support from people. So rather than be rebellious, try to be negotiable with people and you will get the support that you need because unexpected bad luck waits for you in the form of bad news or bad happenings, like accidents, for example. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky. I see many planets of the internet there. So you'll find a lot of opportunity on the internet or meet wonderful people there. And if you are not on the internet, you can plan holidays or travel. And you can be out for a wonderful evening, which brings a lot of harmony to you and the people you are with. Some of the morning planets, the rebellious ones, they will make their way to the evening nightfall. Off and on, you may find the tend or the trend to become rebellious again. So quieten them down by letting somebody take charge and you just enjoy it quietly. Tuesday, the 14th of June. This is a very fast moving day in the morning and afternoon, especially. Fast planets make you impatient, hasty. In fact, they make your tongue go faster than your brain. So you need to count to five to slow down this activity of the tongue because it's going to land you into trouble. Making commitments you really can't keep, making promises you don't really mean. So slow down the activity. Count to five before you commit to anything. Physically, you have to be very important that accidents are very possible. These accidents are due to your hastiness and impatience. That can be applied to your mental area as well. Making very careless mistakes, making unnecessary boo boos, which will embarrass you at your place of work or in business. These mistakes can be pretty bad, so be careful that your job in work and in business blame may come very readily. So slow down would be a good idea. Tuesday, the 14th of June, morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes worse. Now the planets are extremely negative planets. If you don't have to be out, I'd rather you don't be out. So morning and afternoon, hasty, impatient planets. Evening and nightfall, slow and frustrating planets. Your plans may be cancelled, they may be postponed, they may somehow want to disappoint you. So double check all your plans of the evening nightfall. Otherwise, you're going to be left high and dry. And if you find that the company is not suitable, don't go out because you're going to be utterly disappointed in whatever you expect. So don't be too expectant. That's the way to treat these planets. And that way you won't be unnecessarily depressed even. Wednesday, the 15th of June. This is not a good morning and afternoon. Disappointment waits for you, mainly because you are just not on the same wavelength as other people, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. So if you're having lunch with somebody, for example, let somebody else do the choice of where to go, what to eat, because you won't be on the same wavelength. You'll have differences of opinion all the time, where you work or do business, even at home. So you are just frustrated. You can't get things together in the morning and afternoon. The best way is not to be pushy. Just let the morning and afternoon pass quietly. The less exposure to risk, the better. And in emotional areas, disappointment is seen. Your evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. Some of your best planets are there. They are determined to get you what you want. Trouble is, some of these morning planets will also make a trip to the evening nightfall. So at any time, you could be successful. At any time, you could be disappointed. So don't be over expectant. Keep your feet on the ground. Be practical in whatever you do evening nightfall, and you'll get more than you want, which is more than enough. The planet of anger is there, just one planet. So now and then you may have flashes of anger during the whole day. Thursday, the 16th of June. This is a very lucky 24 hours for you. You are somehow got the energies of the universe, which means that they are all backing you. So you get very lucky in the morning and afternoon. You attract the ways that you say and do things. You attract good luck basically. And this good luck can be applied to where you work or where you do business or where finances are concerned. Some spiritual planets are there. They give you that ability to know what's happening. Your intuitiveness will be very active. And so you will have those feelings of what to say, what not to say. And you will be inspired in many, many ways. So it's a wonderful morning and afternoon, which will lead to many good results, whether at work and business, whether at home, whether anywhere. You can go to the internet. I see many planners of the internet there. So go to the internet and show off your techniques and show off the ability to convince people to your way of thinking. If not in the internet, job wise, business wise, you're going to gain some good news. I like your evening and nightfall. It makes you very, very popular. So by all means, dress your best and go hunting for what you want. Is it for a better job? Be with people who can help you there. It's a more business, be with people who can help you there. Chasing for the romance, go right ahead. You will get what you want. One planet of these makes you arrogant sometimes. So convince yourself not to be arrogant. How do you do that? Just improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork, and you'll have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening nightfall. Friday, the 17th of June. Friday, the 17th of June. This is a miserable morning and afternoon. Planets are gloomy. They are slow. They are frustrating. They want to find ways how to depress you, make you unhappy. So bad news may come where you work or where you do business. Bad news may come in anything to do with a romance or marriage. Bad news may come due to health areas as well. So something bad news-wise is going to happen to you. All your plans may be cancelled, they may be delayed, they may be just going wrong to frustrate you. That's the whole idea. Past problems may also come to trouble you, whether personal, whether business, whether mental, or whether financial. So you don't want to expose yourself to more risk in the morning and afternoon. So be part of a team because you're going to get some blame come to you easily. Be part of a team, and that way you will escape making too many mistakes. Evening and nightfall gets much better. The planets of romance and emotionalism are all there. So you're going to have a much better evening and nightfall. The trouble is, One or two of your morning planets, the depressive kind, will also make their way there to try and put hurdles and obstacles in whatever you want in the evening nightfall. So you will become moody, you will become changeable, you will become oversensitive. But tell yourself just to remain steady. And if you are not going to be too expectant, would be better. Saturday, the 18th of June. This is a fabulous 24 hours given to you. Do as much as you can in all aspects of your life. Morning and afternoon, some of your best planets are there, making you extremely lucky in what you say, what you do, what you think, what you plan. So do all that as much as you can. Convince people you want to convince so that they can back your plans and give you that determination level, which you will have plenty of. In fact, my worry is you may be too over determined, taking things for granted, taking people for granted. Don't do that. Tell yourself everybody is merited to have their independence. So be flexible, be negotiable morning and afternoon, and you'll get even more support from everything that you try to do. Evening and nightfall, the planets of bigness are there. You can meet people who can help you expand whatever you are doing in your life. Expand the job, expand the business, expand the ability to think big. And you might plan to go into business if you're not into business yet. That is all available in the evening, nightfall to meet people. So it's a very constructive evening and nightfall and morning and afternoon. Try your best to plan it carefully and you'll be just fine. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you. What happens in this 90-minute session? Well, you and I will be together, either on WhatsApp, on Skype, or Zoom. And we'll have this based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And with that information, I will tackle your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, step by step. Quickly, we'll go through. I'll talk to you in depth about your health, something which I will build for you. In the sense, I'll create an overview so that you will know for your next 9 years where the health problems might surface. We'll cover all grounds possible. Best of all, I will teach you and have you activate your soul. Most of us get soul activation only in our 50s or 60s or 70s. It's never given to younger people. This kind of energy cannot be trusted with them. But whatever age you are, that you come and see me, I'll show you a technique. I'll show you a way how to create the harmony with your soul and be able to reach that and use the powers of the soul, your third eye, and your aura will shine. And I'll show you all that so that you can become special regardless of whatever age you are. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get it going as soon as possible so that you can become very special. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.